to AM Northwest. Do you have a hard time finding anything to wear? Then it might be time to give your closet a makeover. Here to show us simple ways to get organized, we welcome back the author of Your Clothes Speak, image consultant Carol Parker Walsh. Good to see you again, Carol.
Good to see you too.
Okay, so you have this idea because a lot of people get frustrated about what to put on in the morning.
Yes.
But you have a system to cleaning out your closet.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. And this is a perfect time of year to do that, right? Because we're going into spring, hopefully.
Please.
Right,
exactly. Spring.
Exactly. Yeah. So spring and summer, so it's a great time to do some rotating and to do some checking before, so you know what's going to work in your closet in the future. So yeah, so I have a little formula that I like to use. And when I talk about going through and really cleansing out your closet, there's really 3 steps to it, the 3 stages of it.
And the first one is something called edit.
Yes. So when you're prepping, before you get ready to start, I love the acronym. I love acronyms. They help me remember things. Yeah. So the edit is for E is for everything, right? Okay. So what you want to do first is take everything out of your closet.
Everything out.
Take everything out. Okay. And that way you can really assess whether or not you need more shelving, if there's any damages in your closet. You can vacuum it out. You can fragrance it.
Right.
You can do some really things and just really prep it so that it's a place that you love to go into every morning.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And so the next thing is D, and that's you're going to determine what you're going to keep, what you're going to get rid of, what's going to go.
So what's the D stand for?
The D is to determine.
Determine.
Yes.
Right.
You're going to determine what you're going to keep, what's going to go, and what needs to be repaired.
Okay.
And what I recommend is taking like a black plastic bag for the things that need to go and put them in there, because when they're out of sight, you're less likely to rifle through it and bring it back into your closet, right? And then the things that need to be repaired, put them in a place to make sure they're going to go to get repaired. And the ones you're going to keep, just put into a nice little pile to the side until you're ready to determine what's going to go back in there. Yes. I is for inventory. And for inventory, you're going to inventory using the 4 F's, which are fit, feel, frauds, and frequency. Okay. And for that, you're going to determine what are the things in your closet that fit your body now, right? Not 10 pounds from now, not, last year it fit so well. I know. We're hanging on to none of that, because now if you're working actively to do that and you know this is going to, it's just a little snug, but in a couple of months it's going to fit, keep it. But you want to look for the things that fit your body. You want to look for the things that make you feel amazing. Right. So don't keep anything that's kind of okay and you're trying to justify keeping it.
Right.
Only keep those things. Nope, just the things that make you feel amazing. So you have a closet of things you love.
Right.
And then the frauds is you want to keep those things or get rid of those things that don't authentically represent you. So maybe your style has changed. Maybe something's changed in your life. Maybe you had a bunch of mommy clothes and now the kids are a little bit older and you want to have more adult looking clothes, right? So things that don't really authentically represent you, you want to get rid of those as well. Okay. And the frequency are the things that you wear a lot of, right? So the things that you wear a lot, they're going to be workhorses, things you're going to interchange. You want to keep those in your closet, right? Yeah. And for T is for actually take the things that need to go out of your house. And this is going to limit you or avoid you going back through that and bringing those in thinking, well, maybe I should keep it. Right. So the quicker you can get it out of your house, the absolutely better. Absolutely.
Okay. And then there's another process you call move.
Yes. And so this is the actual stage of getting your closet together. So the first thing is you want to have things manageable and accessible. And I recommend these velvet hangers. These are to die for. The thing about them is that they're really thin and streamlined. Yeah. So you can actually have way more space in your closet so that you can fit things in. Also, they're not going to fall off. Right. They're not going to leave those little indentations in your shoulder like some other hangers, you know. And they're really good quality. They're not going to bleed over, so you're not going to have anything on there. And the velvet's going to hold everything really nicely on there.
I like that.
Yes. Okay. So the O for move is to organize your accessories. Get your accessories together. And I recommend, I love these 2 things, right? So I love a plastic storage for your shoes.
That you can see.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can see those and all those misshapen shoe boxes that you have to put things in a nice plastic storage bin and put those either at the top shelf or at the bottom of your closet. You'll be able to access them really easily. So it gets everything nice and organized and keeps the dust off. Okay. And as you're rotating things out, I love these bins because these kind of fold up when you don't need them.
Oh, look at that.
Right? But you can put these under the bed and you can put your coats or boots or sweaters or things of that nature, move those out of your closet and have those stored. So get the things that you need to really organize and get yourself together.
Because you're not hopefully come really springtime that we won't need them.
Exactly. Okay. So you move them out of the way. Okay. And then let's put this down here. And then the V is for have things visible, right? Because out of sight, out of mind.
Absolutely.
Right. So something like your scarves. This is a great thing to use. Yeah. You just do a little and have have a lot of my scarves here. But you have this, hang this not on the rack because you can hide, but hang it behind the door, right? Or hang it on the wall if your closet is big enough, so that you can see these things and have easy access to them.
You have a lot of scarves there,
I do, and it's not even all of them. The other thing I love, now this is typically for, things don't fall out, this is typically for shoes, right? And you can put your shoes in here, but you can also put your scarves in here.
Oh, yes,
or for the summer, you can put your camis in here, right? You can fill this with tanks or scarves and hang this behind your door as well. And that way things you're going to wear more often, they're right in front of you and they're easy to access. And this is not going to take up other room in your drawers and things of that nature.
And then the E?
And the E is for making sure that everything is easily accessible, right? And so I recommend usually that you color code, right? And also to use some of the hooks that go along so you can save space. But instead of just having things randomly, you know, put your reds together, right? You know, put your blues together, put your whites together, you know, and things of that nature. And when you do that, you'll be able to look to see what's in your closet. And when you want to mix and pair and mix match things,
it's easier to do that.
It's easier to do because you say, oh, I think I want to do red with the black or something of that nature. So it gives your eye an ability to have more options, you know. And then even with these hangers too, you can have clips to hang your pants. So it just makes everything so much more easier and manageable.
There's more to it. We're going to put the information on our website at k2.com. Carol, you're always so informative. Love it.
Thank you.
Your Clothes Speak, Carol Parker Walsh. All right, she broke new ground for women in the military. Coming up next on AM Northwest, we talk with